You see a glitter out of the window of your spaceship, deep in space, at least several thousand kilometers away. And you think to yourself, what is that? But you notice the glitter is getting larger. It turns into a glow. Then a bright, shining light. It burns your eyes and your retinas, and you see it when you close your eyes. It grows and it grows until it fills the porthole. And you see, and you look.
It's us. You're now seeing strange old men in a strange old cave. You have now entered the strange old cave zone.
Yeah!
Oh, okay. So this is actually, I'm Tommy Hale, Harrison Smith.
Hello.
Welcome to Strange Old Men in a Strange Old Cave. This is actually our first time recording live, and I mean, by live, I mean we're sitting right next to each other.
I'm stroking Tommy's face right now. Not really.
Yeah, he's not.
But I made you think I was.
Yeah. And we have Adobe Audition opened right now, and it's funny because we have the waveform going on, and you can see there's just this giant line. It's just this giant bar when Harrison was saying, yeah.
Now, Tommy, before we get started on our main discussion today, I think we should play a game.
Oh, okay.
And it's a game that I found on Reddit.
Oh.
Where with the waveforms.
Oh, okay.
You draw a penis, and I think we should play it.
How would we do that?
So you raise and lower the volume of your voice to draw a penis in the wave.
Yeah, I mean the one problem I see is that because this is currently in stereo so these are just duplicates of each other.
That's all right. No, I mean you just do it in one
Yeah, so I mean, how would we?
Yeah, it's like,
let's see. I'm trying to talk a little
you
lower.
draw a penis like this.
Yeah. Wait. What is that? I need to know.
It's an
Oh, okay.
I got something.
Oh, so it's like half of one.
Yes, like you just draw it like that.
Oh, okay.
All right. So now.
So our voices are up. They're up. We're gonna try to make this consistent. Okay, now I'm gonna try to make this a little more consistent.
Let's have a moment of quiet real quick. Let's have a
moment of silence.
All right, your turn.
Okay. All right, a little lower. Okay, that didn't work super well.
Messed up penis.
Because it doesn't look like one. All right, this is Harrison's turn.
All right, moment of silence, real quick. Oh. Damn, that doesn't really work.
Drop it like it's
Drop it like it's hot.
I was trying to reference the Carl Weezer meme.
Oh, are you gonna finish
that croissant? Okay. So enough of that, because you guys can't even see it, but we see it, and really it's just waveforms.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, what we're going to be talking about today, so we're going to be seeing Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
In about an hour.
Yeah, about an hour. So we're just going to kind of talk about that. So I've only seen the trailer, because of course I had to see the trailer, but I haven't really seen much info about it, and I have not been on Facebook. Well, no, that's a lie. I've been on Facebook a little bit, but I haven't been looking in comments because I don't want any spoilers. Yeah. So Harrison, what do you think about this? What are your thoughts on Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
Well, I think it looks pretty good. I'm not too keen on the technology in Guardians of the Galaxy. I think the guns and the spaceships are kind of weak. The guns sound kind of watery, and in general I don't like how the spaceships look. But I like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just as our friend Alex said, it's just kind of like a D&D adventure in space, and that's what I like about it. And I think what we're going to see in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is, Peter Quill. That's his name, right?
Yeah, Star-Lord.
Chris
Pratt.
Mm-hmm. Chris Pratt's character meeting his dad.
Yeah.
And saying "Hey, Dad, where have you been?"
I've been with you all along, son. I am your spaceship. I am a rock. I am an island. Kudos if you get that reference.
Now,
Harrison, do you get the reference?
I don't.
Simon and Garfunkel.
All right. But Tommy, the real question is, did Peter's dad give his mom cancer?
I'm not sure that's how it works.
No, I think it is. Was he just such a terrible husband that she got cancer?
Wow. Was he like just as cancerous as the League of Legends community?
Or just
wrecked!
or just as cancerous as Black Science Man?
Hey man. Don't be dissing on Black Science, man.
It's not because he's black, it's because he's pretentious.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really read or listened to any interviews with Neil deGrasse Tyson because that's Black Science, man.
So you know how crazy Jaden Smith's tweets are?
Yeah.
There's a quiz on BuzzFeed that I took. I don't know and I know it's BuzzFeed, but there's a quiz that I took.
But those quizzes are so much fun when you're bored.
They're funny. But and also BuzzFeed puts out some legitimately good content. Anyway, there was a BuzzFeed quiz where you had to pick out. It presented you two sets of tweets. One of them, you had to pick out which tweet was Neil deGrasse Tyson and which was Jaden Smith, and I couldn't do it.
Really?
Yeah, Jaden Smith and Neil deGrasse Tyson sound very similar. Excuse me, in their writing styles, and they're just both pretentious.
Huh.
Yeah, so they're. Mm-hmm. So that's it. Really, is what I have to say.
I remember one time I took this I don't know if it was a BuzzFeed, but it was this quiz, and it's like, can you decipher between, or it's like, who said this, Donald Trump or Jesus Christ?
Oh boy.
It was easy.
Pretty obvious.
Yeah, and that's all. I mean, I'm Christian. I have been for like 17 years. How old am I? 16.
Tommy was Jewish actually, until he was one.
I'm kidding. I'm 17.
I mean, even as a non-Christian, I think a lot of Jesus' teachings are beautiful, and I mean, Jesus was a nice guy. And Donald Trump's not so nice,
One looks like a carrot. One looks like a normal dude.
Mm-hmm.
You decide.
I'm Carrot Jesus, the worst superhero.
Yeah. I guess back to Guardians of the Galaxy. My thoughts on it is, well, yeah, it's a fun movie. It's a fun space adventure in space.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Marvel movie, and they were originally comic books, which is I did.
Nobody knew about Guardians. Well, of the Galaxy.
Actually, probably a lot of people, but like more comic book people that were, I don't know, maybe nerds from the 80s, which I don't know.
The thing is, I don't think Guardians of the Galaxy are even that old. Like, I think they're pretty new.
Yeah, I'm not sure how old they are.
Like maybe 90s, 2000s. I don't know, but
I'm not sure either. So
why don't we look it up?
Yeah, I'll look it up on my phone because my keyboard is loud.
And it will interfere with the
audio.
audio.
Yeah. So, all right. Okay, Google. Just kidding. I have an iPhone.
Okay. Hey Siri.
Oh yeah, I'll use. Hey Siri.
It actually worked. It doesn't work on my phone.
No. So. No, I have that disabled. You can enable that.
That's what I thought.
So what Siri picks up was, oh yeah, they use Siri. Oh yeah, it was, oh yeah, our used Hey Siri actually works. And Siri responded, that's what I thought. How old is Guardians of the Galaxy? It shows up with the movies.
91%. Huh.
Makes sense. It just says programs and films. Guardians of the Galaxy comic. Sorry. Okay, Siri's
Turns
useless.
out Siri has hepatitis.
Turns out Siri is useless. Okay. I mean, Siri's actually kind of fun. I don't really like it, though. I don't really use it super much.
In the future, we will have more advanced voice recognition software.
How old is...
That probably sounds a lot better. Like, Cortana sounds a lot better. Or Alexa, the Amazon one, sounds way better than Siri. Like, Alexa's voice sounds a lot more natural than Siri's. And also, Alexa's just better than Siri.
Guardians of the Galaxy, 1969. The original 31st century team from the alternative timeline of Marvel Universe. Oh. And then 2008 team, the modern version, was formed in the aftermath of Annihilation, Conquest.
So I guess
I'm not much of a comic book guy. I have some, but I haven't read like all the Marvel but one thing I always find was really interesting that I've kind of learned is that like all the Marvel comic books, like this universe is connected to this, and they kind of like super build on each other, and it's like a Marvel history book almost. It's like, here's a story, and here's how it progresses, and then, oh, this comic is based off of this ending, and oh, this is what this comic series is based off of this ending.
Well, and also every couple of years they restart.
Yeah, they kind of...
They wipe the slate and they restart.
Oh, yeah, which I'm not super keen on, but then again, I haven't...
Well, I mean...
I don't really read comics, and...
You can do interesting things with that, like...
yeah.
Like, superheroes can have different origin stories, like, in different universes, like... I don't remember specifics, but like I remember this one Marvel superhero had a radically different origin story.
Like two different.
Yeah, like in one universe, in one timeline, they had like a really.
In one timeline, he was Spider-Man, and the other, he was Spider-Woman.
Oh.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, but anyways, Guardians of the Galaxy. It is fun space adventure in space. That's what I got from the first one, and I absolutely love Chris Pratt. He is freaking awesome. Yeah.
Now, Tommy, I was thinking about timelines, and then that got me thinking about parallel universes, and then that got me thinking about the infinite multiverse, and then that got me thinking about there's a universe somewhere out there where Peter Parker was bitten by a radioactive Danny DeVito. And became the trash man.
Why?
I don't know.
No, I actually have kind of a cough. It's like my allergies were so bad. I went home. I pretty much got a cold from them. It sucks. Allergies suck. Don't get allergies.
Yeah, you probably have like a little bit of a compromised system if you have allergies.
It's compromised. Go low. We've been spotted. Go loud. Modern
Warfare.
Yeah, Modern Warfare.
Great series.
Yeah.
I remember the.
Although I thought Black Ops was written better.
Yeah.
Or I thought the story was a bit more intriguing, but that's because it was kind of like an action movie almost.
Yeah, and I just like the continuation of Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
But also
I've never played
Black Ops 2.
I've never played the campaign of Black Ops 2, but I have it on Steam, but I have never installed it yet.
Actually, what's the story of Black Ops 3? I don't know.
I don't know
Like, how does it connect to the story of the first two?
I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe I'll just play it to find out. Only when it's on sale.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna buy it $60. It's no.
Yeah.
But you know what game feels like an action movie? Like the storyline? It's Metal Gear Solid.
Mm.
Like I haven't fully played the Phantom Pain, or I haven't even played it. I've played the Ground Zeroes, and just watching it, I'm like, holy crap, this is an action movie with freaking Kiefer Sutherland, because he voice acts Big Boss, which is awesome. And another thing that I really liked about Ground Zeroes is that they had a little section that was the story so far, and you click it and you just read like what the story is so far. And I'm like, holy crap, that is awesome and super helpful.
It's very useful because
especially if you're someone like new to the series like me. Like I've never played. The only Metal Gear Solid game I've played was Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and like from what I've heard is that, or at least my impressions of it, was that it was like kind of a complex storyline and it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, like it's definitely, that feature's definitely very useful for. I mean, because the Metal Gear Solid series is notorious for having a really convoluted storyline.
But I think it's kind of cool. It's like a giant action movie. Like it's like I don't know, maybe think of it like the James Bond series. It's like one long line of action movies.
Yeah, yeah. And also, I mean,
it doesn't have Sean Connery, but
like both. Speaking of action movies, like both Indiana Jones and James Bond, like their faces would be so deformed from being punched in the face so many times.
Unless you're Harrison Ford, then your face stays beautiful.
Yes, I mean, he's always beautiful.
Yes.
I mean, come on, look at him.
Look at him.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah. But yeah, their faces would be like messed up.
Mm-hmm. Do we have anything else to talk about? We were talking about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Let me talk more about, I guess, my expectations. Hopes. One thing I actually do know, before I get into hopes and whatnot, is that, or one thing I'm super excited for is Awesome Mix Volume 2.
Ooh, yeah.
I love the Awesome Mixes, and I love the fact that that's a thing. It's cool. I have the deluxe edition of the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack
vinyl, right?
on vinyl, yeah. And now, I'm not much of a vinyl person, but my mom has a record player, and I'm like, holy crap, I want this record. And I think one day we were at Barnes & Noble's, and I'm just like, holy crap, looks really cool. And she surprised me, and she bought it. And I was actually listening to it yesterday.
Mm.
I mean, I haven't listened to the original music score. I've only been listening to Awesome Mix Volume 1.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Awesome Mix Volume 1 is better than the original music.
Well, yeah, because it's all songs that, like, everyone knows.
Mm-hmm.
But Awesome Mix Volume 2, I've seen it on Spotify, but I've never listened to it. The only thing I know is that the first song, I forgot what the first song on the track, or on the Awesome Mix Volume 2 was, but I know that it is by Electric Light Orchestra, which is freaking awesome, because I love ELO. Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm just messing with the sound levels.
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, this mic is very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
It has a, I'm using the Blue Yeti for those of you who are wondering.
Just kind of fidgeting.
Yeah, but the Blue Yeti has a frequency, response. Not response. It is a pickup of 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. So it has the entire human range of hearing. So the plus side to this microphone is that it picks up everything. But the downside is also that it picks up everything.
Yeah, it's useful for some things and it's very annoying.
Yeah, you just gotta have more proper, like, audio isolation and whatnot. Pardon the... oh my gosh, sorry. Pardon the voice crack. Like, my voice is... So after my allergies, it gave me a sore throat. But my throat isn't scratchy anymore, but I've been coughing. And I've been, like, having, like, a messed up voice, like, all day today. So that sucks, but whatever.
He said sucks butt.
Got him! Yeah. So, getting back to Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
That was quite the tangent.
Oh, yes. Many tangents. What was the name of the actor? It was Kurt Russell? Yes. So I'm very, very convinced that Kurt Russell is going to play Star-Lord's or Peter Quill's dad, whatever.
Well, no, he is, because he said in the trailer, like, I'm your dad.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
How many trailers did they come out?
2.
Oh, I've only seen one. I've only seen one of the trailers.
I don't remember. I haven't really been paying attention.
Oh, but, like, yeah, I've only seen okay, I guess that's the thing. I mean, I don't remember that from the trailer, to be honest, but whatever. But, so he's probably going to meet his dad, and it's going to be like, yo, where you been, fam? And then he's going to be...
Where were you, jerk?
And he's going to be like, oh, I couldn't be with you because this reason. It's like, super bad guy.
Your mom was a total bitch.
I mean, maybe she was. Maybe Peter's perception of his mother was completely different.
Yeah.
Or maybe his mother was like his mother only loved Peter and literally hated everyone else.
Maybe. I'm trying to tie a bow tie right now, just to kind of fidget, and I can't. I can only really do it with a mirror in front of me.
Oh no, yeah, tying a bow tie is kind of hard, like without a mirror.
Yeah, I wanna get good at it.
Get good, scrub.
Yep.
Yeah. So, either way, I'm hyped. I'm sure it's going to be just as good, if not better than, Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yep. However, I do hope that at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, that Groot is back to full-grown Groot.
Full Groot.
Full Groot.
His full Grootage.
Yeah. I don't know, because, Baby Groot's kind of cute, but I feel like he'll get old a little bit.
Yeah, and the voice is kind of annoying.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like Baby Groot would be good for one movie. But then I think they should hopefully have some sort of weird plot device that
Pot device.
plot device. I mean, maybe a pot device. I don't know why they'd have a pot device and not a pan device, but you know.
I mean, what about a meth device?
I said pan. I meant cooking essentials.
Oh, I see we meant different things.
Yeah. No, I knew exactly what Harrison meant. I was just taking it a different direction because I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Harrison's now playing with a...
Keychain.
Yeah, well, it's actually used to screw in, like cameras onto tripods and whatnot.
Mm.
So instead of having to use a coin or your hand, you can just use that.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn useful, actually.
I'm a fidgeter. I usually fidget with my feet, but right now I'm fidgeting with my hands.
Yeah. Maybe we should get Harrison a fidget cube.
Nah.
We're going to start a GoFundMe, get Harrison a fidget cube.
You know, do you remember the GoFundMe guy that got like 9,000? Like, he started a GoFundMe for potato salad. And he got like $9,000 and he threw a potato salad party.
Oh, yeah.
Which
I think he
sounds
got like more than 9,000.
I don't know.
I thought he got like an even more insane amount of money.
Hey, he got a lot of money and he used it for a potato salad party.
That's pretty freaking
Like, and I think he also made like a potato salad cookbook. Like, I read somewhere that he made a potato salad cookbook and he threw a potato salad party.
Oh, wow. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, we actually need to get going in a few minutes.
Yes, we do actually.
Because we're expecting a ride soon-ish.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's about it. Thank you for putting up with all the fidgeting in the background for my computer saying scan to computer is no longer activated because my printer is dumb. Thank you for thank you for listening.
Now, please, get the hell out of our cave.
And come back next week.
But get the hell out of our cave.